everyone, I'm in the garden looking at my pond and I found a newt. And a camera which doesn't like automatic focus. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. It's a strange thing, alright. Actually, which end is which? It looks like a tail. So what the fuck is that? And what's that behind it? Is that a spider? The fuck? Ponds are amazing things to look in, and at night different things come out. Oh, there's a fly walking on the surface of the water. Let's see what else we can find. Look at all the worms and stuff wiggling around the bottom. All sorts of different worms. Weird. They're all shaking backwards and forwards. What the fuck is going on down there? Look, there's millions of them. They are tiny. They're like probably a few times bigger than a human hair thickness-wise. Well, quite a lot, a few times actually, but this thing's pulled itself completely out of the water and is munching away on the reeds. And it's not a dragonfly larvae or a damselfly larvae, so I'm not entirely sure what that is. That's well weird. This is one of the things I love about wildlife. You can always be surprised what you find if you look at a different time and in different ways. Like kneeling next to a pond at like 9:30 at night with a torch. And this one here. See? Told you there was newts. The smooth newt. What's he doing? Newt! Do something. Oh. Where are you going? Just hiding. Oh, is he gonna eat it? Get it. Oh, I thought it was going to eat that. There's something there that's moving. I thought it was going to eat it, but it didn't. Oh, look, there's its tail. Oh, that thing's just lost its... Oh, he didn't like it. Looking for wildlife at night is completely different to the day because some things that you don't see during the day just come straight out at night, like spiders. Look, you see, it's building a web. Oh yeah, fuck off, man. Snails inside a bin. It's a crane fly, one of nature's most useless animals. Although it does feed a lot of birds. That's not really flying, is it? That's more bumbling around. Anyway, the main thing I'm doing this evening is I've got my moth trap out for the first time this year and now it's going to start flickering like crazy. Oh, don't have a fit. This is a humane moth trap, obviously. No moths get hurt. You just catch them and release them the next day. It's a bit cold. Oh, hang on. There is a moth. That is a light brown apple moth, a type of Tortrix. Imported from Australia, everywhere in this country. Boring. That, if you forgive the strobing, is a double-striped pug. Can we get him in the beam? Where has he gone? Ah, was that on camera? I don't know. There's bats flying around at the moment. They come to the moth trap because they know insects are attracted. Hang on a minute, there's the International fucking Space Station. I've just seen something in this playhouse. Look at that. That is a false black widow and a fucking big one. Look, there's another one. there. And it's gone. By the way, when you see things like this on a window, it's snail shit, just so you know. Strobe, 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 wait for it. Anyway, let's see what happens in the morning, see what's in there. Okay, so in the morning, there's only a few egg boxes in here, normally you have lots more. But what have we got? There's an interesting moth. That's a type of plume moth, Emelina monodactyla. It's actually got several sections to its wings, which it folds up into those little bars, rather than having big wings. Shut up with your strimmer. Lots of this one, which is an early grey. Obviously called early, because we get them early in the year. And grey, because they're grey. It's quite a nice one. That is an oak beauty. You can get this early in the year. There's a couple of species that could be, but I'm just not going to say at the moment. But it's nice looking. The way you can see from this that not all moths are grey and brown and boring. Although that one is brown. That's a Cetaceous Hebrew character. That's quite pretty. That's a lunar marbled brown. And what's next to it, which is much more interesting, is this one, which is a dark swordgrass. And that is a migrant moth, so that's probably come from France last night. If it wasn't locally bred. It does have an occasion, but generally they're migrants. In fact, there's another one there. Look into my eyes. Hello, little mothy dude. I can feel him starting to vibrate because he wants to take off. They have to warm their flight muscles up before they take off, so he's literally vibrating to warm up. It's a powdered quaker. That's just probably going to be the quaker. Of course, that's the one. That's what it is. I can remember the name of them. They're quakers. So basically, this is just to show you a very, very early sign of some of the things I'm going to be doing this year with insects. At this point, there's virtually none around. By the middle of the summer, there's going to be millions. And I'm going to have so much to show. See, people think moths are brown and boring, but they're not at all. I've got some much more amazing things I'm going to show you later in the year. So, there you go. That's why I go up to a nightlife. Such a party animal, eh? Getting warmer, getting warmer, getting warmer, getting warmer. Imagine if you had to do this. Every time you wanted to move, you had to stand there and shake around like a fucking idiot. Oh. Go then. Hey. I feel like one of those fat kids who gets in the slide and just goes, oof. Oh. That didn't work at all. Okay, take two, but this time I'm going to try and stand up.